I'm not awake. You're funny, bro. What in the fuck is going on? Yeah, me neither, bro. I'm not really here. Not really here. Oh, man. I'm a little bit sore from yesterday, got to admit. How the hell are you? Good. Good. All I got to do is go back and grind the stump. Just got to grind the stump. Dude, that Hobbs is an absolute fucking game changer for me, man. Absolute game changer, dude. I mean, I'm able to do stuff that I've never been able to do. He says, you're a lazy SOB. No. No, not a lazy SOB. Maybe for now. But yeah, man. Absolutely loving the Hobbs. Absolutely loving it. If that thing was to like come up missing or something like that, I would absolutely buy another one tomorrow, without a doubt. Morale? Did I say that correct? Morale? Yeah, Pablo really liked it too. He was like, shit, man, that's easier to learn than the. What's up, MJ? Pablo said that was a easier um, uh, learning curve than the bollard. I'm like, really? He was like, that's what he said, though. He said, yeah. Better go switch these dogs. Yo, what up, Axel? I'm doing great. How are you? 1 second. Where the hell is my dog? I'll be right back, guys. Sorry about that. Come on, Lois. Oh, what a pain in the butt, bro. Go on. Go. Oh, I hate that, Dan. I hate that, bro. All right. So I got to wondering about something. And GS moment? Gorilla Skittles. I say the same thing about the. I was just trying to catch up with the comment there. Yeah, the bollard. It don't get much easier. I was like GS moment. I'm like, what the fuck? When and where and how did the name Ground Pounder come about? Might be an interesting story that you never heard about. Hmm. Hmm. Hello, Axel. Well, lucky for you, Dano, and everybody else, rather. Not necessarily Dan. Dan already heard it all. But lucky for y'all, I don't have any Gorilla Skittles. I'm fresh out. No Gorilla Skittles, bro. Hmm. Where are you from, Axel? I do got some stuff called Freak Show, though, MJ. Come on, Harley girl. Come on. Come on. No, you didn't ask a stupid question, bro. You didn't ask a stupid question. Not at all. Not at all, bro. Not at all. Um, I was laughing and thinking about other stuff, man. It's no. You did not ask a stupid question by any means whatsoever, my friend. Um, so Ground Pounder, the name originally came from my shovelhead Harley Davidson. The old school shovelheads are referred to as ground pounders quite often. I'm not so sure if anybody's heard the reference between a shovelhead Harley Davidson and a ground pounder. So, or being a ground pounder per se. But yeah, no, you didn't. Don't. Yeah, you did not ask a stupid question. All right. So anyway, my shovelhead is I have a lowrider shovelhead, And I used to ride the living shit out of that shovel head. In fact, this one. So that bike right there is my shovel. That's my shovel head. And and on the front of it, I got a big warthog. His eyes light up. Anywho, bro. Originally, that's how the name came about, man. That's how the name came about. Is I would ride the living shit out of that shovel head right there. And, dude, I could take that thing. Hell yeah, I knew that too, Red Dad. I could pretty much go, I could go anywhere on that bike, dude. Like anywhere. Like literally anywhere. I've done, yeah. Hell yeah, Rad Dad. But no, definitely not a stupid question, man. I've had a lot of people think I've got that ground pounder name. I'm doing, if you're asking me, Axel, then I'm doing fine. How are you? Good morning, my boy. It was friggin'. I gotta put my air conditioning in upstairs. I bet you guys are nice and cool down there, though.
Yeah,
I got 77 degrees last night. Oh my god, man, that's so hard. I gotta put in my AC. But yeah, man, I've heard people think I've got that ground pounder name from a lot of different ways, man. A lot of different ways. So honestly, MJ, a lot of the times, I just let them think. Nobody's ever actually asked me. Well, I've had a couple people ask me, but 60 degree. Oh, that's beautiful right now, bro. Yeah, only worked on. I don't blame them. Yeah. I haven't rode my bike in a couple of years now, MJ. I just don't have it in me no more, man. Those both of those bikes have just honestly, man, they've just been sitting there for like the last 2 years. Last summer, I didn't ride them at all, and I think I rode that one the year before. Absolutely. Yeah, no problem, MJ. No problem at all. Axel, what are you asking, buddy? Yeah, I gotta tell my homie from Ottawa. You're like practically neighbors, MJ. I gotta tell you. Birds are beautiful this morning. Yeah, Dan, I think the only reason he said that I know several people named Cajun. Uh, not rolling. No, I gotta go and grind the stump, like I said this morning. Clean up all the shit from there. I have one project to go look at. Honestly, man, I don't even want to do the project, but you know, it is what it is. So I gotta freaking go out there and look at. Man, last year there was a storm job and we cut all this shit and landed it on the hill. There's like all this shit laying on a hill that's like really bad now, dude. Really bad. And they didn't want it removed last year. And there's a house right at the bottom of this hill, dude. And I fucking loaded the side of this hill with freaking brush and chunks of wood and all this other shit. And now they want to remove it all. And it's like almost completely non accessible. That's the whole reason they didn't want to remove it back then, is because literally removing the stuff added like $1,500 to the bill. And they didn't want to do it. So it was a cut and leave last year. So I treated it like a cut and leave. And they called yesterday and they said, hey, can you get all that stuff on the hill removed? So I got to go look at that again. I remember last year it was $1,500 just for me to remove the shit. That's a complete job all in itself, dude. So not 100% sure. I don't even know how the hell we're gonna do it, to be honest with you. I'll figure it out. The only way I can even get all that shit out of there is I have to have the cooperation of the neighbors. Otherwise, it's not happening. I can't. That's probably the people that want the stuff out of there, though. Because there is a giant hill, and literally right at the bottom of the hill is a house. Dude, we rigged everything down to the hill to make sure it didn't go crashing and flying into the freaking house. Here, let me get rid of this. Yeah, we literally rigged everything down just so it didn't go out of control and end up going down the hill and hitting that house. What about yourself? You got any projects rolling? I know I meet Larry on Wednesday. That's my biggest concern right now, bro. Honestly. I meet the old Larry neighbor Wednesday. Tomorrow, rather. What's up? Say hi to Dan.
What's up, Dan?
He's got ice cream hair. Look at it. Come here.
No.
Look.
I've been wanting to get it.
Ice cream hair.
It's too long.
It's Justin Bieber, bro.
I'll buzz your beer off.
It's Justin Bieber.
No, stop, because that's going to stick.
It is going to stick. Well, you better do something about it then, Justin.
I've been telling Mom for the past week.
Well, you better keep. Mom is kind of, you got to stay on her, man. Too early for that noise. His hair is long. Yeah. But it's long in the front. He's got like a reverse mullet.
Exactly.
It's like a reverse mullet, dude. It's like serious in the back and party in the front, and that. But it don't even make any sense.
Yeah, I don't think it.
90-10. I say he looks like Justin Bieber. I'm like, what the hell kind of haircut is that anyway? He's like, Mason said that it was ice cream. I'm like, whatever, man. The fuck ever. Dude, Saturday morning, I'm out trout fishing, and my beard was absolutely driving me fucking crazy, bro. I'm out there, and I'm like, fucking scrubbing on myself like something's wrong with me. I'm like, holy shit, dude, this has got to go. So are you grinding stumps over there at the old neighbors? You're headed to work to sleep. Okay, hell yeah. Right on. Gotta see my buddy Jerome in LAX. That almost sounds like a joke there, Squirrel. Sorry, but I mean, gotta see my buddy Jerome in LAX. You gotta mean something like Jerome Jerome cuts your hair. It was the LAX that I was confused by. I'm like, LAX. I'm like, the only LAX I can think of. What's up, Luciano? Man, every time I've tried to be on Elite's premieres, dude, he ain't been there. I thought you were going to say that. Yeah, actually, Squirrel, when I actually thought that's what you were meaning. How you doing this morning, Luciano? Haircuts at Terminal 7. Hey. Cod God. Man, Cod God. So you prefer... Never mind. Never. Oh, never mind. I gotta stop. I gotta stop. Yeah, early birds roll, dude. Do you hear all the birds? As they go quiet. You'll always be Hog Boss. You can change your name to whatever the fuck you want to change your name to, God God. But God God. Was it like cash on delivery? Or maybe that's what it's called. Cash on delivery. That's what we're gonna call Cod God from now on. Yeah, we had a little storm come through here last night, Squirrel. Well, then you don't want them to do that, bro. The feds, meaning your wife. I'm pretty sure you're like the feds is your wife. Yo, dude, when we went through Cincinnati, my wife really never paid much attention before. But dude, the houses are so close together. It's ridiculous. Obviously not everywhere, but the houses narrow. They're like these lighters next to each other. Not like this, like that. My name is GP. What's your name? My name is GP. Woo woo. You can call me anything else you'd like. We can give it a shot anyway. Try, I've tried on many names before. Some have fit, some haven't. Oh, Rad Dad, if you're still in here, man, you be safe today, bro. You be safe today. I mean, you got to be safe every day, but Miyamo, squirrel. Cindy, I'm doing good. Yeah, I know everywhere is different. God. God. Oh my God, bro. Oh my God, God. Man, I am waiting for my guys to get here. Well, not guys. I got one guy on the way. He should be here shortly. Birds are going crazy out there this morning. Ouch. Might have to actually start going out and sitting on my deck in the morning, but this is easier. I'm gonna pull. I think I'm like that. I'm not awake. I am not awake. I'm just here. I'm just a sack of skin sitting here. Yeah. So what's up, people? It's like morning and night and all kinds of different times for people and shit. I am sleep streaming, yeah. It's a new one. You should try it out. You should try it out, Card God. Try it out, bruh. You went to bed at 2 a.m. and woke up at 4 a.m. That's not very long, Cindy. Yeah. Same here, Cod God. Now, what boy is this? That boy. Feeling better today?
A lot better than I was yesterday.
Good. That is good.
Huh?
I said that is good. Oh, man. It's one of the favorite parts of my day, actually, is seeing my boys before they go to school in the morning. My kids, rather. I say my boys because that's who I have here now, but that's actually the best part of my day. Honest to goodness. Honest to goodness, it really is. It's not when they come home. It's when I get to see them in the morning. I shit, that 28 days, bro. You know that's right, OG. You almost got ran over by a dumpster truck. Well, thank God frickin' that didn't happen. Yeah, well, man, you'd be a happy ass bird if you were living out here too. Shit. Shit. Thankfully, the stump that I got to grind today is an oak, so you got hit by the lazy train. Could it be that what's the words I'm looking for here? You said you got hit by the lazy train, but dang, Cindy. 2 days scheduled. Dude, you've been going like hell, bro. You've been going like a mofo, Dan. So, and that's just what I know of, for God's sakes. So, I can only imagine. I don't know, bro. I talk to you, Dan, more than I talk to most freaking people, if other than my wife and this live. Like, literally, I talk to you more than I talk to anybody else. So, yeah, bro. I sit here like in the winter, man, or whatever, and I just know what's to come, dude. It's like lots of afternoon naps. That's all right. Afternoon naps are nice, dude. They're good. They're nice. I like them. I like them a lot, actually. Freaking, yeah, bro. In a way, I wish our work was more spread out. Good morning, my boy.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my God, you are going to die today wearing them. What are you doing?
It's gonna be cold. It's gonna be 44. It's gonna be rainy. It's gonna be crappy.
Okay. Whatever.
Apparently it was 70 tonight.
Yeah. I'm like upstairs dying. Like, I'm like, take that for, we're going to move into the basement. You guys can live upstairs. How about that?
I'll be okay with that.
You'd be all right with that?
I would.
You don't get to run the AC though, unless you're paying my electric bill.
Okay, by then I'll probably already be working.
By then, you're going to pay me. You're going to pay me rent, sucker.
Most likely.
Well, it ain't going to be no most likely if you live in my house after you graduate school. It ain't going to be a most likely.
No, I was saying like most likely.
You can't live anywhere for free.
Besides, underneath the Passable Bridge.
Huh?
I said, unless you live under a bridge.
If you live under a bridge, if you live under a bridge, I suppose you can live there for free. Yeah, bro, get to work. I always look at the radar, Dan. I don't even freaking trust much of the forecast anymore. I just look at the radar and make my own fucking forecast. Because really the temperature don't much matter. It's just rain. Just rain. Oh my God. My new hats should be here today, brah. Yay, they say. Really? That's insane. Wow. Chickens, I mean, if he's only peddling chicken sandwiches, then I guess I'm not too upset. It could be. This guy here says that one of you boys sold an illegal amount of chicken sandwiches behind Walmart the other day. What one? What? Who did it?
I was at a game all day.
Okay, so it wasn't EMP.
Yeah.
Where were you?
Give me that.
Were you selling chicken sandwiches at Walmart?
No, dude, give me that. No, Ethan, give me my shorts. I need them for track.
Boys are about to
I don't have any.
singing Chick-fil-A.
Give me these shorts for it. Dude, just take off them and put. You have sweatpants on. Why do you need my shorts? It's gonna be cold. No. Dude, give me that. Sorry, but if you need some for track, they are my track shorts. You are stealing them.
Whoop his ass! Whoop his ass!
I was sick, so.
I'm saying if they don't want to give it up willingly, sometimes you got to take stuff.
Right.
I'm just saying. I'm just saying.
don't know what he can't get through his head.
That you have his shit?
That he has my shorts.
Okay, okay. Yeah,
And
yeah,
I
yeah.
need them for track. And he's just like, and he knows this. Sorry, I love you. Have a good day. I'm gonna kill you.
Oh, that's funny, bro. I thought somebody was about to get fucked up there for a second. Oh my goodness, Pablo whining. Ridiculous. One day of work and Pablo, I just got a text from Pablo. I'm so blah 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 from frickin' yesterday. Fill in the blanks. I'm so from yesterday. It could be a plethora of words. Fill in the blank. Pablo. Oh shit, bro. He says that's what money feels like. Yeah, 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 yeah. Yep. He we're all special. We are all special. Pablo is special too. Oh my Lord. Uh, is window licking special and short bus special the same, or is there a difference? I don't know. If you're a window licker, he's more of a ate the paint chips when he was younger kind of guy. Type of special. You know what I mean? Window look at you, so you just gotta you're a short bus kind of guy, is what you're saying. The hard hat does get in the way, dude. You gotta tilt your head, bro. That's how you do it. I've been able to get it done. If you go straight at it, the hard hat does get in the way. So you got, you know what I'm saying? You got to tilt the head. I'm showing you how to do it multiple times, and just in case you need to figure it out, and then you're able to. You got to make sure you flip the face mask up. Yeah, yeah, pretty much, squirrel. That's pretty much. Dude, you want to know what LD did last time he worked with me, bro? This was just a little while ago. LD did a job with me, and he was like, "Puh," spit. Well, he has a Protos now. Yeah, I bought him a Protos last year, and he was like, "Puh." Yeah, I'm like, bro. I was like right next to him when he did it. I'm like, bro. Oh. I'm like, oh, dude. So he's, gonna take his fucking hard hat off, and he's over there fucking cleaning it and shit. I'm like, yeah. Yeah. Gotta flip the fucking face shield up, bro. Poor guy. I've done that before. Not in my Protos, but I've done it before. Like, you fucking idiot. Well, he's never had a Protos until last year. So, yeah. I see several people that wear those hats without the face shield. You're going up to Minnesota at the end of June? You son of a bitch. End of June. I got trout camp the night. You should come to Trout Boys, Dan. You won't. 19th, 20th, and 21st June. Trout Boys. It's on Juneteenth. Yeah, it's on. I'm camping. 3 days. You've been driving the shit out of it, bro. I'll come get you anywhere, Dan. So, how about that? If it don't, I'll get you home. I wish, yeah, see, if I wasn't so damn far, I don't see why I wouldn't go. The chipper's small, dude. Is there any way you can... Yeah, never mind, that's just stupid. The chipper don't weigh shit, man. If you think the truck will make it, I don't see any reason why it would be a problem. Yeah, I don't see why. If the truck's running fine, then I don't see. That's a long drive, but I mean, you've been driving the piss out of it, bro. You know that truck better than me, man. Yeah, that's just crazy what they want for the chipper over there. Absolutely nuts, dude. But yeah, I'll come get you anywhere, bro. You could be broke down in Savannah and fucking need to get home, and I'll come get you, homie. Just saying. Just saying. That's a nice little chipper, though, Dan. I like that chipper, actually, a lot. I wish it wasn't so far of a... Shit, man. I'm so far up north from... Yeah, I'm so far north from the border or whatever, you know what I'm saying? Because of the lake being in the way. I'd just tell you to use this 12-inch that I had. But shit, by the time you came here and got that, and yeah, I mean, it's not even feasible. You know what I'm saying? I don't think so, anyway. Otherwise, I'd tell you to just come up here and grab the damn 12-inch and use that. You know what I mean? Vermeer 1000. I'm not familiar with Vermeer like number. Says that like a 10-inch chipper or what? What's a Vermeer? Uh, 10,000. Twelve-inch chipper. What do you? Is that what Chris has? What does Chris have for a chipper? I know he's got a Vermeer, but I thought it was. Does he have a 12-inch? 18. That's what I thought. I thought it was a bigger one. So does that mean it takes up to a 20 then? Okay. Hell yeah, man. That gets right with it. Yeah, that's fucking bad. I bet you gets right with it. One of the biggest drawbacks that my current chipper has is it don't have the power of these new ones to pull it in. You know what I'm saying? It don't have the hydraulic power of these newer chippers when it grabs a hold of the branch to feed it in. The feed systems aren't nowhere near the same. Yeah, I love my chipper, dude. Yeah, I really like it. It just don't have the power of these newer ones. The pulling power, that is. You know, it's got plenty. It seems to have plenty of has plenty of power as far as the engine is concerned. Yeah. Yo, what up, fool? So last year when I went, so the teeth, you know, on the drum that pull everything in are just wore the fuck out. So last year, Dan, when I put all the new welds on, you know, I went through there and just spot welded the shit out of it so it would grab a hold of the brush better. When I did that, that helped a lot. What I was thinking about doing actually is I need to weld more aggressive teeth back on that wheel. So I almost thought about getting some flat stock and then cutting teeth into it and then putting it on top of the old, or like an angle iron or something like that, and basically rebuilding the feed wheel. I don't know if that makes any sense or not. I don't know. Because if I could get the teeth more aggressive back the way they were, then of course it would have more pulling power. It would be able to grab a hold of the shit and pull it in more. Oh, Jesus. You're right back. Yeah, we make it work too, squirrel. But if I grab a hold of it with the grapple and shove it in there with Bobby, it'll eat then. You know, it'll eat then. And my chipper was a hell of a lot cheaper than a $80,000 one. I tell you that, or 60 or whatever. What you got cooking today, 616? You never stopped and pointed fingers yesterday, dude. And I was kind of half-ass waiting for you. Down in the Dutch town. Oh, yeah. Lots of businesses down there, bro. That place has absolutely exploded in the last frickin'. Well, I mean, it's been on the rise. That Dutchtown place has blown the fuck up in my lifetime, dude. When I was younger, that place was not nothing like it is currently. Yeah, there's so many business. Yeah, I mean, just absolutely blown the fuck up, man. But that's it. Yeah, I'm old now, so has everywhere, for that matter. So has everywhere. Blown up, that is. All right, Squirrel, you take care, man. I'm still waiting on my guy to get here. He's got to get kids to school. He probably dropped them off pretty quick. I'm gonna see what time is it. Yeah, he should be here pretty quick. He's got to get his boy off to school in the morning. Yeah, man, I can. It's crazy to think. You really do feel old when you start thinking about the way shit was and the way it is now. And got some stump grinding to go do. Got some wood to cut up. We We got to finish cleaning up the job that we were currently on yesterday. The only thing left is grind the stump. Grind the stump, perform a cleanup there, get all their shit back here. And then from there, I'm just gonna stay busy. Stay busy. I meet with the neighbor tomorrow, 616. I hope so, man. That shit's got me. That's way more stress than I needed, bro. I tell you that. At least it'll be just, you know, after I talk to him, bro, it'll be, I'll know what's going on, right? What's up, Anonymous? I'll at least know what the fuck's going on. How you doing? That's good. I know, bro. You're absolutely right, man. I can't no, and I 100% agree with you. Yeah, you know, and there's no point stressing over stuff that I cannot control. You are 100% correct. No, I know. You're 100% correct, and I absolutely agree with you. Yeah, that's why when it's me and him have always gotten along really, really well, man. You know, I've had free run of this place for the last 10 years. He's coming up here actually. Yeah, I understand 616. I say I do the same shit, brother. I do the same thing, man. But so anyway, I told him, you know how I said he had two properties, the one next to me and then one across the street. My name is GP. So he had the one property across the way, and it's pretty heavily wooded. And I was talking to him, and I'm like, Larry, you know, if you need to come up with some money, man, you know, maybe you should log that piece of property. And he was like, I don't know about that. And I'm like, Larry, you could probably log that property, you know, and it's pretty damn thick, man. So anyway, he came up and he's always been like, nah. But now when he messaged me the other day, he was like, hey, would you be willing to walk that property with me on Wednesday? And I'm like, sure. You know, and he's like, I'm thinking about logging that other piece of property. Do you think that it could be logged? And I'm like, yeah, actually, I think it could use it. Honestly, I think it could use it. And he's like, all right, well, why don't you walk that property with me and show me what you're talking about? So he's always went with me, man. I just don't know. So in a way, I've been in control of everything, as silly as it sounds, even though it's been Larry's shit. Larry's put me in control of both of these properties for the last 10 years. Like if I had a trespasser on this property, I don't even have to, even though it's not my property, I've still had people charged with trespassing there. It's not even my property. And I've called, and the DNR have came out here and wrote citations to people. You know what I'm saying? So I mean, as far as that's concerned, I don't watch the news, Anonymous. I do not watch the news at all. I don't Facebook. I don't watch the news. I don't have any news apps. So no, I absolutely did not. Me too. Get anything done down in Dutchtown yesterday, or make any money, bro? I don't know. Like you said, man, I'm a worrier, so I just sit here and talk. Just trying to make friends. Hell yeah. Nothing wrong with that. You seem to be pretty good at that. Friends with money, yeah. Right. Give me your monies. Yeah, I could make some friends with some money. That would be nice. Yep. Not had a very good success rate per se. Not as high as I'd like it to be, but I don't want to get every single job I bid. If I bid every single job and I get it, that means I'm way too low. But I could have used a little bit higher of a success rate lately, but it'll be all right. Hey, Anonymous, people are just people. I don't like putting labels on people here because people are people. Okay? That guy was found. I'm not a labeler here. If I close 30% of the jobs you bid, you are a hot batter? Really? If I close 30% of them? Is that what you're saying? Yeah. Well, shit, I'm doing phenomenal then. I'm Hall of Famer then. I'm better than 30%. For sure. I'm definitely better than 30%. Thank you, sir. That was quick. I do have bikes. Yes, I do. Oh, okay. Yeah? How'd that go? Are they local? Two sisters. Very nice. Good. That's cool. What's up, Super Shay? How you doing, brah? Endless? What's going on, Fockers? How the hell are you guys? What you got cooking today, guys? I gotta know. What are you doing? Hell yeah. The crane. If you have the energy to do it. Well, I pray that you do. Frickin' birds were going crazy this morning, and now they're just quiet. Where's the crane? Damn, that guy's slow. What the fuck, Jordan? Taking forever, bro. So slow. Tried cutting the end like you. Worked out better. I'm confused, brother. You tried cutting the end like me. It worked out better. Oh, okay. I'm like, what the hell are you talking about? Didn't run as much. All right. Nope. I'm sitting. I was performing surgery on this clean part of my thumb with my wife's scissors. It's probably the most sanitary item that I could think of. You know what I'm saying? But I do have one right here. I just been nursing it. Nursing it, dude. There we go. See, I've been nursing it because Jordan's going to get here. Ah, gotcha. He says, I'm chilling, bro. I'm chilling. Chilling like a villain. Me too. That's what I'm doing. I'm just chilling, bro. It's the best hangout, yo. I don't have anybody else to hang out with. Damn it. You're my bro. So if I was like, you're my boy, Blue, then that means I'm talking to the mods. Not just one person. If you're in the blue, you're my boy. Come on, man. Gonna send me a couple of clips of the fox kits at the cabin? Hell yeah. Damn, you're watching me again. Oh, did it start? You weren't really live. Nah, man, you're in the you were watching the past, man. Now you're in the present. Whoa. Wow, man. Welcome back to the future. Good job. Don't be living in the past no more, bro. It's in the past. Let that shit go, bro. It's in the past. That's old news. Fuck is Jordan. You don't gotta live in the past no more, bro. What's up, Ayush? Fuck. The butterfly effect? Yeah. I just changed some shit. That's funny. I don't really like it. Don't. If you see the ship named Freak Show, I think I hear it. Rotators now emo. Is he really? He could be. Gotta go grind some stumps, Ayush, or a stump rather. It's a giant stump, but yeah. So 30%, if I close 30% of the jobs that I bid, I'm doing good. Hot damn. You got a bunch. Thankfully, it's right next door though. That's nice. The stump itself really isn't that big, but they had a they had a giant freaking island all the way around it. So hell yeah. One man, one stump, and one stump grinder. So the goal is the lady wants to know if she can plant a tree where that tree was. I'm like, I mean, I'll grind the living piss out of it. You know what I'm saying? That's what she asked me. She wants me to grind the stump. And he said, oh my God. I'm just saying. There was a great big black oak there, and she wanted to get rid of that, and she wants to put a maple there. Chips. We're gonna dig all them out. I'm gonna grind everything, and then I'm gonna go in with Bobby and pull all that shit out with the bucket. An oak of it, but it was a black oak. You're funny, wrote Rad Dad. Boss ain't even there. What time's he supposed to be there? Yeah, we're gonna dig out all the chips, bro. I feel like we could. I told her I think yes. I told her yes. If we get all that fucking, it's got a big mound of dirt all the way around the tree currently, and what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go in with the Bobby and I'm gonna take all the dirt out away from the stump the best I can, away from the outside edge of it, to flatten it off with the rest of the lawn. And then I'm going to go in there and grind the living piss out of it. I'll take all the chips and everything out of there, and then flatten everything off. Palm trees won't live up here, Super Shay. I just got a video from you, Chris. I think so too. I know the chips would kill it like that, though, if you left all the old grindings and shit there. Fuck a palm. Never messed around with a palm tree, dude. I still say to this day, and I don't even know if it's true or not, I don't know if you saved me from going to trim a palm tree, or the job just didn't happen, or I don't know. I remember Chris was like, hey, have you ever trimmed a palm tree? And I was like, no. And he was like, perfect. Go over here and trim this palm tree. He gave me an address to go trim a fucking palm tree, and then I walked away. And then like 5-10 minutes later, I was told, never mind, I don't have to go do it. So I don't know. That's what he said. I swear to God, that's what he said. Y'all hate white pines like I hate. Yeah, I don't like white. Yeah, pretty much. Pretty much. Super Shay. Yeah, that's a pretty good. Yeah. Junior. I'm just calling you Junior. Six 616. You guys are funny. You hear that? It's your favorite. Did you hear it, Red Dad? He's calling for you, bro. Dude, this guy is slow as shit, man. What time is the boss supposed to be up, Rad Dad? Is he up? All them trees are like taxes. No, this is not a volunteer chicken. No, this is the one that's fine, man. We only have one now. I didn't have to kill the other two. They took themselves out. I have a love-hate relationship with almost all trees I use sometimes. He says, Red Dad, Moody. Don't be weird, Rad Dad. Don't be weird. I started this live kind of early. Hey, I would just sit there and wait. You were there, man. I'm here. Yeah. Dano, you're getting old. Shit's starting to be like work. You're getting paid when you show up. Yeah. Yeah, and because I started it live earlier. Dude, I was up at 5:30, man. Well, I guess I'm gonna give this a little bit longer. I'm gonna go at least, let's see. If he ain't here by 8 o'clock, I'm just getting the fuck up and going to it. And then he'll figure it out when he gets here. You know? You been sleeping in? I know what you mean about the shit feeling like work, Dano, and Super Shay. It's felt like that for a while for me. But I like working with the guys, dude. It's fun. It really depends on what I'm doing. A lot of the time, I really like hanging out, doing stuff. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, I know what you're saying, bro. I have a really good time at work sometimes, man. I really do. Nope. I'm over it. I'm over it. I had some freak show, dude, but I am not impressed. Not impressed with freak show at all. Yep, I know what you mean, Super Shay. That's why I can sit here and chill like I do, bro. That's the only way I can. Some people say I'm nuts, and I get it. I understand. When because here I am live and sitting on my ass and freaking not doing shit over the winter. Don't bother me. I mean, it does at times. I'd be lying if I said it didn't bother me at all. Yeah, Dan, that whole it's never enough shit. It's kind of gotten to me lately, man. Yep. Ain't it nice, Super Shay? Ain't it nice, bro? It's nice, isn't it? Yeah, Rad Dad. I've had so much shit go through my head lately, dude. It's unreal. An absolutely fucking bombardment of fucking thoughts going through my head because of this whole property deal lately, bro. Rad Dad. And hell yeah, that's great. It's absolutely awesome. That's why I was saying, man. If nothing else, my favorite part of the day is seeing my kids off to school in the morning. Aside from when I'm out of town, dude, I always I always freaking see my boys and kids in the morning. Hell yeah, you have. On the road like a motherfucker, dude. I got a lot of respect for you, man. I got a lot of respect for everybody in this chat, not just one person. I got a lot of respect for all you guys that I talk to on a regular basis. Ain't that great, Red Dad? That's the best, bro. That's literally like the fucking best, man. You know? I love that shit, dude. I get my kids still hug me. Yeah, you know, I get hugs. Hugs are mandatory, dude. Mandatory hugs. Absolutely, 616. You sure shit are, man. And on this episode of Grinding, Ground Pounder is actually going to be grinding. Yeah, bro. Real thugs give hugs. I like that. I like that, bro. No one's awake when you leave. Yeah. Yes, it does, 616. Yes, it does. Yep. Our work schedule in the summer, when school is in session, dude, our work schedule pretty much revolves around what's going on with Jordan's kids. Oh, Rad Dad. I was gonna say something different, but not impressed with Freak Show. Don't ever get Freak Show, bruh. Alright, what the fuck, Jordan? Maybe he is sleeping in today. Well, apparently he texted me. And I didn't see it because I was on here frickin' doing my YouTube live shit. He says, I'll be there right around 8. Is the damn boss up yet, Rad Dad? Tell him to get his ass up. They're like, hey, yo, fuck up. I know I've sat here too damn long now. Too nice. Too nice. I got 8 minutes, damn it. I'm gonna do this, sit here and look stupid until 8 o'clock, and then I'm out. It's been plenty long enough. You can take his spot for the day. He'll be here, but come on. You want to learn how to grind a stump, 616? I'll show you how to run the levers, bro. It'll be fun. It'll be exhilarating. I'll stand next to you and I'll be like, okay, you're doing good, meow. You can run the stump grinder today. You can really pound some ground, bro. Like literally, like pound the living shit right out of the ground. Yeah, Super Shay. Bro, I am happy to hear that you are able to see your family. I am happy to hear that you have work coming in, Shay. I am happy to hear all of these things, my friend. I'm actually happy, as silly as it sounds, that you told that guy to fucking shove it. And I'm happy that, yeah, bro, keep doing your thing, man. Keep doing your thing, bro. Okay, so Jordan will be here in just a minute. That's what I was going to ask. Work heading your way? What did I tell you, Super Shay? What did I tell you, bro? That's why I fucking text you what I text you. Remember when I text you about that stump grinding, bro? Hell yeah, Shay. Fuck yeah, bro. And that's the way it is, man. I don't know how the fuck it happens like that sometimes, Super Shay. I've been doing this shit. Yeah, dude, I've been at this game now for 16 years. I've been working for myself, dude. I started working for myself when I was 29 years old. I'm just turned 45, dude. I've been doing this shit for 16 years, and I don't even know how the fuck I've made it through sometimes, man. Sometimes I don't even know how the fuck I made it through, but I did. Somehow, some way, man. Like the first 4 jobs that I even did this year, Dano, were all repeat customers. Customers from, you know, previous. So that's cool. All right, well, I managed to drink an entire pot of coffee sitting here talking shit with you guys. Oh. Oh. Oh, talking shit. Oh. I bet it was, and I bet you're gonna find that I bet you're gonna find that often, Super Shay. I wouldn't even let them know that you worked for those guys before. He must have asked for my number. Yeah, that sucks. Billiams was he? He might have been a Billiam dude. Fuck a Billiam, man. Damn Billiams. Billiams. Shit. Oh, good Lord. Bro, Super Shay, you just do your own damn thing, bro. That's my advice. I have no idea. You know what I'm saying? Obviously, I don't know the relationships that you have. You know what I'm saying? Who your loyalty, where your loyalty lies, per se. I mean, but fuck those guys, dude. And it'd be like, fuck you. I ain't stealing shit from you. The son of a bitch called me, man. Fuck you. I want to play that shit. You know what I mean? That's one thing I will not be fucking called, motherfucker. You ain't gonna, you know what I'm saying? You ain't gonna put labels on me that I'm not. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Damn right, 616. You can kiss my ass, I'd tell him. Fucking steal work from you. Right. Yeah, you did the right thing, and that's why I say, man. Like, I don't know, you know, obviously everybody's got a different situation or whatever, but you're absolutely not stealing work when the client calls you. Yeah, you ain't stealing a damn thing when the client calls you. Not at all. It's no different from, it's just it's bidding projects, man. Is what it is. You know, dude, I don't get all the jobs that I bid. You know what I mean? And with that being said, I don't look at it as the other guys are stealing my business. They might have a cheaper number or whatever, but they're not stealing my business. Oh, okay. All right. Okay. I understand. Gotcha, Super Shay. All right. You're right. You're right, 616. I got you. Right. Gotcha. What's up, Joseph? I started my live early as shit, man. It's 8 o'clock. So when there's little jobs like that, 616, say a customer has a little tiny a job that I don't want to do, I'll actually let my guys do it. I've given jobs like that to Jordan or even Clint. Yeah, I'll be like, along the way, they'll be like, hey, can would you chip this extra pile up? I'll give you $50 or something like that. I always give that shit to my guys. Like if there's anything extra on the job or whatever, you know what I mean? I always give that money to my guys. Like literally every time. Yeah, because they make extra money. The client, hell yeah, tips go to the help. Absolutely. 100%. Always have. No, I shouldn't say always has. Way back in the day, the tips didn't go to the help. Nowadays, it all goes to the help. This motherfucker, I knew where he was. He just texted me and he was like, he's like, I had to stop over at somebody's house. And then I'm like, oh yeah, whatever, dude, only for a second. And that was like 10 fucking minutes ago. And I knew where he was. So I don't know how the fuck. Yeah, I'm fixing to do the same thing. Fixing to do the same thing. Here he is.
Whoa. Almost gonna crack over that.
Jesus Christ.
What?
You fucking run. All right, I gotta go. The kid's here.
The kid, fuck you. My grandpa's gotta go.
There goes the neighborhood. Daniel says, what's up?
Hey. Getting bullied.
See, normally my live is... I don't start my live until like right now.
Wow. Time zone change.
Oh, fuck.
Got that pussy juice, bro.
Pussy juice?
Yeah.
This is what this is called?
Yes.
Did you hear that, guys? This is called pussy juice. Yeah, I'm flipping you off too. Fuck that. I should probably just keep this going now. What the fuck took you so long?
I told you 8 o'clock.
You're like, I gotta stop there for a second.
It was.
I'm like, yeah, right.
It literally, it was enough to trap off some juice. From a jar.
Oh, you're so funny, Joe Beasy. Yeah! Yeah, what's up, motherfucker? I know what Joe Beasy is here for. Joe Beasy's here for the cock, ain't you? You're here for the cock, aren't you?
There's 2 today.
What's up, Outdoors Galore? Joe Beasy here. I know why you're here. You just want to look at my cock, don't you?
Want to check my pants out?
There you go. There you go, Joe Beasy. Joe Beasy. What's up? Do you like that cock right there? Huh? If you don't like that one, how about this one? You like that one there?
It's kind
You
of
didn't,
cocky.
you didn't see that coming, buddy? Oh, I'm sorry. That's messed up, ain't it? How about these ones? You can pick one of them.
Walcocks?
There's cocks everywhere.
Galore.
Cocks galore.
Looking for more cocks?
There you go. I was looking for more cocks.
What's Lil Jon say? Cocks, cocks, cocks.
Cocks, cocks, cocks.
Everybody.
Everybody. You woke up my wife.
What?
You hear that? You said put that away? All right.
Did I wake you up, Kara?
Yeah, it was outdoors. They were getting pissed outdoors galore. They were like, what? Tell me what a burger is. They were getting mad. Dude, you got it.
I know.
Look at this shit. No. I want to
Okay.
show them your shirt.
I'm an OG, goddamn
You
it.
see that? OG. Oh, fuck.
It's because I got a cheap ass boss. Gave me one shirt for a year.
Give you one shirt for a year. Fuck you. Fuck.
I only got 286 left, Jordan. No, you can't have one.
No. All right, y'all. Well, fuck, I got more people in here now than I did all fucking morning. So I almost have to keep it going. So I'm thinking, seems how the stump grinder has to be on the fucking truck. We need to take the chip truck back.
To take the grinder.
Well, otherwise, how the fuck are we gonna get
Right,
this?
right, exactly. The grinder and the dump trailer. Both trucks. Right? So we can load all the shit in the Bobcat. At that point, we ain't gotta go back again.
Oh fuck! I forgot the Bobby's there.
Yeah.
What did you do for the pixie cut?
Just talking to you.
What?
What did you do with the pixie cut?
Did I put it in the fucking dirty dishes? Right here.
Dude, I just got one of those same exact fucking cups out of my dad's stuff. Like, it don't have decals on it, but it's the same exact cup.
Yeah, it lasts forever.
Yeah, I like hanging out with Critter. Critter's fucking something else, man. I have a fucking ashtray, bro.
Where? Right there.
Right there.
Now you have an ashtray I can use.
Yeah, I forget we can't load the Bobby there on the fucking. That's Mr. Pickles, and he's like, "Where's my breakfast, bitch?"
Sound like a hawk almost.
No, it's Pickles out there fucking.
You know what I
whining.
mean? The hawk call, like as they're about to attack.
Yeah.
No.
Well, that's Mr. Pickles, and he wants his fucking breakfast.
Right.
Well, shit.
Well, we gotta bring the up trailer to put the bobby, the bucket, and all the bullshit in.
And then
The chip truck for the grinder.
we can't. Chip truck won't hold the grinder.
What? Oh, it don't have a pintle.
It's only got a pintle. What up, G Love? How you doing today? Yeah, for sure. His kids are wild, dude. Critter Getter's kids are feral as fuck. Like, I mean, that's not a bad thing. They're not my kids. I ain't got to worry about it. You know what I'm saying? But, yeah. This is fucking.
I feel like mine are wild as fuck.
Yeah. Next time Critter Getter is live with his kids, I'll send it.
Send me a
you.
link.
I'll send you a link and you can take part.
So I was coming home from New Era the other night. You know how Garfield goes all the way across?
Mm-hmm.
It's a 2-track for a little bit. Well, I get out of Double J, and I'm like, all right, I'll just cut across and start going, and it's a fucking 2-track. You know what I mean? And we get about 5 minutes down it. Willow is like, Dad, do you know where you're going right now?
No, I'm not.
4 years old.
He says his kids will not take. He'll take them out. Yeah, for sure they will. I agree. Dude, last time Critter was freaking. I don't lie. Not last. One of the times I look up there, his kids are like, "Fuck you, fuck you." Yeah.
The joys of parenting.
Yeah.
I know that right there.
I'm like, damn! You better get out of my wife's spot. You hear that? With that, I said that with authority in my voice.
Authoritative.
Better get out of my wife's
He's
spot.
in my spot.
That's right.
But since he's in my spot, I'm stealing his spot.
You mean you're stealing my spot?
Yeah. Just for a little bit.
God damn it. How dare you, Kira?
He had to the bench this morning. I'm partially injured.
I should turn this fucker around and point the camera at Jordan
I'm rolling.
and make him do the live. That's
Gotta
part of your-
relocate everything.
Right,
That's part. That's part of.
You're like a pirate.
She is kind of like a pirate.
Yeah. Just came and took over my ship.
I did.
Arr.
It's alright, I'll leave you a mess here.
It was so fucking hot up there.
In the room? Dude, my fucking
Yeah.
house was 100 degrees last night.
Oh my god. That's an extra $5. I already pay him enough. I pay him enough, 616.
Don't let him fucking lie to you. I'm extorted.
You're gonna laugh at me when I tell you what we're eating for breakfast.
I don't get
Outdoors
this
galore.
morning.
You really want to know?
Open windows.
Yeah.
Do
you really wanna know?
Hold on. I'm
He
glad
shut the slider in the window last night before bed, but it gets with screens on him.
the mosquitoes weren't out yet. Like, not bad enough to fuck with me when I was sleeping, so it's good.
But it got
I'm asking a serious question. Do you really want to know what we're eating for breakfast?
Do you?
Okay. Pussy juice. You asked.
It's a great sativa.
It's
Oh.
It's a wake me up.
pussy juice.
Dank Nugs, bro. DankNugs.com.
That's the name, bro.
It's fire.
That's the name. I can't.
How's the pussy juice taste, Ryan?
The pussy juice is pretty good.
It's good. Good to hear.
If I was gonna eat anybody's pussy juice for breakfast, Jordans, it would be yours.
Aw. It tickles my fancy. You're in for it now.
Dude, I'm so close to fucking YouTube paying me. It's unreal.
Yeah.
Yeah, like. I'm coming for Mr. Beast.
That's disgusting.
Oh,
You got me there, bro. That is disgusting.
I found my jar yesterday. I'm looking. I'm like, fuck, here's the grinder.
You like this Jordan guy? You should keep him in.
Fuck. Literally, I couldn't find it. I went in the house and I'm like, it must be Ryan's. Like, I got in the chip truck before I left. Didn't know what's there.
it's barely scanned into the zipper.
You
Right?
fucking dummy.
That's funny.
Long day, okay?
How long have you worked with me? 10 years.
Close. Real close.
Dude, I've lived here 10 years.
Yeah, 10 years.
Yeah,
I'll keep them around for a while. I've kept them around for going on 10 years.
It's only because they were all his joints.
It is. He rolls a nice joint. Look at this thing. I mean, it's like,
It's smokable.
yeah. It's totally smokable.
Is this supposed to rain?
This is
I know,
why
but
I
it's
haven't
fucking
been
amazing
smoking
outside.
burgers all morning until this motherfucker gets here.
He had to wait because he couldn't handle it.
All I can smell is weed. I can't even smell it's gonna rain.
He is the man. Yes, he's the doctor. You are the doctor.
Oh, yeah.
Yes. That's the. We're gonna have to get that.
Doctor.
Yeah. By the way, that shit from the cricket deer, that material or whatever
Held
that
up
you
good.
use has held up extremely
fuck yeah.
well.
I thought that the other day.
Very, very well.
Yeah, because I don't use cheap shit.
Yeah. You
Well, I
can't.
know,
when it
but
goes to
yeah,
that.
I have tried. Like, I tried to buy the cheaper stuff, and
It'd be gone already, guaranteed.
Yeah.
pretty much, yeah. Yeah, he's the doctor, not me, dude. Once he shows up, my
on.
fingers are broken.
That motherfucker hasn't rolled a joint in front of me in 10 years. I didn't know he could roll.
You're so full of shit.
Not far off.
All right, let's see your.
What? All right. I'll show these motherfuckers what's up. So, papers for reference. Joint for reference. Grinder for reference. Joint for reference. Just gotta throw it in there.
Just stuff it in there.
Oh, there enough. Oh, there ain't enough.
Oh, good Lord, this motherfucker. He's like, well, oh God, this guy's, well, it is stump grinder day, so.
Tell them my world record joint speed.
Like, oh my God, I don't even know.
This is a slow one, just so you guys can actually see me do it. I'm like the fucking Flash. I could already had 4 done, but I wanted to show you guys, like step by step. You gotta tuck it, you gotta pack it.
This is for the, the cannons.
The logs.
He says, fucking hell, that you got enough?
This will last for lunch.
Yeah,
Till
that'll,
lunch.
that'll be lunch.
Bam. Lighter for reference. That's a good way to do it.
All right, now just
A quick one.
now just roll one.
Pick up.
A normal one.
Normal.
Whatever your normal is.
Like this one.
Okay, so just roll a
Fucking joint.
roll
Just
a fucking joint.
What's wrong with you?
I like it. It says Mr. Big Shot in this fucking background, but that's not even my company name anymore. You roll that pussy juice nice.
I already licked it once.
Yeah. Lick it again. I thought you were rolling a normal joint.
You gotta pack the fucking hands.
Uh-huh.
I don't twist them like you. Twister. Oh, hold on.
Whoever smokes that fucker is crazy. Well, then I'm crazy. Because we're crazy. Because this is going to be lunch.
And another one.
I think it's safe to eat pussy juice all day.
Bam. Giant roll.
Dude, that's like... Yeah, that's a normal one.
That's a normal joint. That's a big joint.
There you go. There's some POV for you. All these will be gone probably by lunch.
I gotta roll more weed. What the fuck?
Yeah, I was going to say this.
This one's gone right now. That one's going.
Barely. Small. Yep. This is what happens and what would be happening
So we do.
even if the camera was off, by the way.
This is every morning.
This is probably a really good source of advertising for me, isn't it, 616?
Yeah, we like to smoke weed and cut trees.
Yeah! It's how we roll.
Shit, 2 days ago, I cut 28 trees, and in that time, I smoked 6 joints.
Yeah. Because we're
functioning potheads.
That's funny. All you can see is like from this down. I'm trying to get a decent. There we go. Burger. We are the Burger Kings. That's why we call him Mr. Big Shot.
What?
Because you're a big shot, man.
Oh, yeah. Just a fucking burnout. No.
Yeah. That's all we are, is just
We follow the tree crew around, take all their credit, and just smoke joints all day.
You gotta get that just right. There we go. I'm trying to get it. There we go.
The angle.
The angle of the dangle, just right.
Just gotta stuff it in.
You wonder what P and J stood for? What do you mean?
The real name.
Hell yeah, I got kids. They're all older, meow. All my kids are older, meow. My oldest is 23. Youngest is 15.
I remember the first job I came on with you when Ian was just a little motherfucker.
We don't use first names.
Oh,
Everybody is.
we don't talk about Fight Club.
Yeah, we don't talk about it. We don't use first names. Come on, Lux. They're all EMPs, MMPs, Miss GP. Come on. Come on. Lucy! My deaf ass dog. She's literally going down, bro. Come on. But anyway, you were saying, came on a job, he was there.
He's tiny. He's little. He's just a little punk.
Yeah. Hell yeah. You've spit out 3 more since I've known you.
No, 2. Riv was just born.
What about you, Outdoors Galore? Where are you from anyway? What state are you in? How about that? If you ain't got to say your town or whatever, bro. I don't like asking people that directly. But what state are you in? He says you came on a job. Could I make it without a burger for one day? Yeah.
Do we choose to? No.
Yeah, exactly. Could I? Yes, absolutely. Yeah, that's right.
Get the
Outdoors.
shakes
I remember.
tomorrow.
Yeah, we get the shakes, start going through withdrawals. You gotta lock us in a fucking room. Probably go, dude.
Reefer Madness all over again.
Your color goes all pale. You start getting throw ups and stuff. Yeah, it's terrible. But yeah, man. Yeah, I could go with, you know, I could probably go a day without smoking a hooter.
I have.
Maybe.
You're looking for the smallest one.
Yeah, like, I could, you
Good looking
know,
joints, huh?
could.
Oh, wow.
Fuck you, Roadwater. Why you gotta tell people, Mom, I'd be a prick?
I'm clean. I'll clean up.
Fucking messy motherfucker, dude. Look at my table.
She fucking hijacked my ship and then left.
What?
Carly. She did too, didn't
Why are
she?
they talking shit? That's what I heard.
Pillaging.
That was Kanye and putting the blame on somebody else.
No daddy.
no, no Kanye either. No more.
No Kanye either no
You
more?
hear?
No, dude, I don't watch the news.
I don't either, but
I don't Facebook. I have a Facebook, but I don't pay attention to any fucking
supposedly
thing.
Kanye came out in an interview saying him and his cousin just used to suck each other's dicks.
What?
Yeah,
Well, I
just
saw
used
that.
to suck each other's dicks. Like all nonchalant. And he just, yeah. Yeah.
All right, Super Shay. Potater. You're kidding, right? Right? Right, you're kidding? Ha ha.
Do you know who-
That's a joke?
Rusty Shackelford is?
Rusty Shackelford?
He's been on some of your lives?
Yeah, that's Al.
Yeah.
Yeah. Holy.
Yeah, good thing we ain't taking that tree down today.
Oh, dude, no. Good God, dude.
Yeah.
It's
It feels nice.
Yeah, but. Yeah, we wouldn't even.
That's why
who
I'm
am
not-
I kidding? We still would have cut. I still would have cut that tree down today.
That's why I'm not at work today.
I would have just timed the wind.
Yeah.
Tie a rope to it. Fuck it. Send it.
Hold it still while I cut it up. No.
No. Outdoors galore. It's like Kanye, I guess.
Yeah.
I don't know. Hey, man, it's the GP live show, dude. Any shit tends to happen here. It happens, bro. I mean, it's like,
It's the hats.
it's one of those things, bro. Thank you for clarifying that, 616. I appreciate you saying that nobody here has done such a thing. I appreciate that. It's nice.
Are you coming to sit back down?
Yes.
Alright.
Sorry, Jordan, just trying to get more coffee.
I was just making sure before I move my ass over and put my boots on.
No more coffee.
Oh, dude, did you see what I hijacked from 616's house?
No.
Don't you?
Oh, nice. A 110 light too. Start the party. Fuck grinding stumps.
Had a seizure.
I woke up so I was like, man, it feels like summertime.
No.
Like 2 days ago, it was
Oh.
fucking 34 degrees in the morning. I was freezing my balls off going to work.
I know last time when
What's
we
up,
went,
First John?
he was like, we're gonna put the air conditioner in.
Dude, last night was fucking brutal. I was about ready to go sleep on the fucking porch. Like,
Fire.
I'm not even shitting you.
Yeah, I know.
I didn't open the slider because there wasn't a screen there, and I didn't want to wake up with birds or bats or fucking, or I didn't want to wake up to animals being in our home other than the ones that we own.
Fuck, I left my door wide open and my window this morning.
Dude, God knows what would come in your fucking house, dude.
Luckily, I got danger at the foot of the bed. But
You fucking wake up and there'd be a goddamn bear on your porch. You think you laugh, but that's fucking.
it's a crazy fucking truth.
No, I'm waiting for a goddamn bear to be in my garage.
Like the cougar. And
Yeah.
Fucking put that deer 15 foot up in the tree.
What?
Where's the camera pointed?
Towards me.
Can you block it for a second?
Absolutely.
Okay.
Hi, Harley. Charles Barkley. You're all looking.
I did. I hijacked that shit. I took that fucking thing and I ran out of the house with it, didn't I?
I seriously want to beat her up like 10 times a day.
Dvorak bad about it.
Well, so outdoors galore. A lot of the people that are on my lives,
She
I
went from
like.
like a bark
know
that
them.
high pitched fucking little.
She'll look at you and continue fucking piercing your ears.
She does.
Gets that from
And
her
when I
dad.
say I know them, I mean I
She
like.
knows. If she's smart enough
know
to know
them.
she's doing it. You know,
Yeah,
she
fuck
don't just
yeah.
like do it randomly. Like,
Right.
you know what I'm saying? She's fucking smart.
And she's doing it for a reason.
Yes.
It might be to fuck with you, but she's doing it.
She always gets away. Always, don't you? Yeah.
This chat is brought to you by
I can't tell you
Hoffman
that
Boots.
the Collar.
Get you some
Just a
Hoffman
beep
Boots.
about beeper.
Oh, yeah.
And she's done.
Yeah.
Like she's.
Let's see that one. Give me that. Push that boot over here, fucker.
I'll give you my good one. I didn't hear you.
Eh? Hoffman Grizzlies. Hoffman
Loggers.
Loggers.
This boot has seen like 12 hours a day, almost every single day since fucking August.
He says, yeah, I figured that out already. Yeah, it's kind of cool. I know a lot of the people on here. Did you reach it? Dude, I have been so... I've got another pair of Hoffmans, too. The second ones I showed you, those weren't mine. Them are Jordan's. But Jordan bought those Hoffmans because he was impressed with mine. So... You could be literally, the Hoffman boot website will make you a boot junkie.
Yes, it
Oh,
will.
you're okay.
Like,
I
go
just
on
didn't know it was touching
Hoffman.
my foot. It's like-
Dude, go on Hoffman Boots websites, and next thing you know, you'll be looking at boots, and you'll be like,
$400 boots. Be like, oh my god, I gotta have them.
oh man, I get it.
Ironic
Look,
enough, mine was
It's ironic that that
$420.
light is,
Shining perfectly on it.
oh, I feel like I should be doing some Lion King shit right now.
Mine is fucking. These things are so bad.
Start singing the Lion King. How's it go?
Kumbaya.
I don't fucking like getting you saw.
These were $430.
Mine were $420.
His were 420.
I want a pair of Crocs, but I just can't get it.
Yeah. Dude, Since we're
Don't
talking
even-
about
Have
boots,
you ever worn
now
them?
I got
Yeah,
I guess
have to
I've had
show
mine so
these.
long, we ain't there no more.
I
But
tried. Like, the bump on the texture
it
person.
gets you.
Yeah.
These are the only two pair of fucking footwear I own.
Well, I saw a pair with chickens on them. There was sunflowers and chickens, and I was like, oh, I need those for the chicken coop, right?
Emma-
That is expensive,
Yeah, now the
but they're
chicken-
good.
I can't. Well, I can't do the texture. Like even to wear
Oh,
the chicken.
These
coop, I
boots
can't do
right
the-
here, these are another Hoffman. These are 14-inch boots, and I put an entire damn season of climbing and working on these boots. An entire season. And I know that might not sound like much to you guys, but I've wore them enough to where there's
You have a bunion.
Yeah, yeah. Right. where
you
your
can
bunions
see
grew on it.
the frickin' notch from my spurs right there.
I feel like my fucking calf.
GP and boots. You already know
It's,
it.
like,
You-
it's literally growing another
Oh,
muscle.
Right. Yeah.
I don't know, man.
Oh, sorry.
You're right.
I'll spend
Okay,
money on
I'll
the
hit
boots.
it.
I don't have a
Yes.
problem with it.
Right, so.
They're worth it.
I need these prescription boots. I
Yeah,
can't fucking
dude.
walk without them.
They're worth it. If I bought a $200 pair of boots, I would trash them in like 4 months.
That's the exact number I was gonna use. Was 4 months.
4 months and they'd be done.
$200 pair of Ariats are gone in 4 months.
Yeah. That's what That's what I'm saying.
Yeah. Right. So either way, I've had these boots since late July, and I've already got my money's worth out of them.
Nice.
And I'm about to send them back and fucking get them repaired.
I know you are joking right now, First Gen, because I absolutely do not do that, and I want to make that clear. Just to be clear here. But, yeah.
Too, man.
I 100. I don't even deal with. I know you're joking, and I absolutely know you're joking, brother. But I know what the process is, and I don't even deal with the insurance companies. Actually, First Gen, I purposely stay away from even dealing with insurance companies. I want the customer to pay me. I want to give them an affordable price because they just had a fucking tree land on their house. Most of the time, they don't need to be jacked over and fucked over by a contractor. They just need the damn tree off their house. And they don't have a lot of money to pay a contractor because their house is fucked up. You know what I mean?
Everybody's like, that's what insurance is for.
I know, but that's bullshit.
Yeah, I agree.
That's bullshit.
A fucking auto insurance if it's telling you it's true.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
He says, I'm broke as shit. I can't get that expensive shit.
1 second.
If you can buy a $230 pair of boots, then you can buy a $500 pair of boots. And the reason I say that is because it's just about budgeting your money at that point, right?
It might take you longer, but
It might take you longer, my friend.
Those
But
boots
how
will
about
last
this?
Twice as long or longer.
When I can't never did nothing.
And our boots are completely repairable too.
And exactly, I can send this shoe. I can send this boot off to a boot cobbler. You see the screws down in there, dude, and replace this whole thing. Put a new sole on it. I can send it back to the company. They'll rebuild the damn things.
yeah.
I think it's from kicking the bobcat and getting on it because it was like after the 1 week of work a couple weeks ago.
Right.
Fuck. But no, these things are fucking awesome.
Oh, damn.
They're my Cadillacs.
Cadillacs, man. You know what you never want to have, Lacey. See them?
Yeah. That'll be my next pair of boots right there. One of them.
Aren't those the things that hold the laces tight to
Yeah.
the bottom and
Cinch
then
it
you
down.
just have to go, yeah.
I got two 261s. He says if I'm going to spend $500 on boots that you will destroy, might as well spend $200 more and get a 261. I do. I got two of them
Right.
and my expensive boots.
I do not think they like being in the sun.
Dude,
I bet you ran.
how long does a pair of boots last you, guys? On average, I know you're not even fair, Rotator. You don't fucking answer that question, and you're so fucking vanilla anyway that I don't even want to hear your answer, Rotwater. Fucker.
I don't even have anybody I could compare, like work to do. You know what I mean? Of
4
work I do
months?
in my boots.
Exactly, 4 months. What type of boots are you wearing? With that being said, what type of boots are you currently wearing? First gen.
I like that coffee cup.
Me
That fucker's
too.
sweet.
That because
Very
that's
good
what
shot.
we said if we
That's
a
better.
normal area at pros.
On the island when I did all
Right.
the things that, all the social tourists.
Outdoors
things that you
galore. I
can't
appreciate
All the
you
vanilla shit.
hanging out.
Yep. I
Area.
did
I
see that
remember
one
you
day.
saying that. Now that
I'm a total tourist.
Right.
When I go
Have you ever
places,
tried
I'm
other
okay.
boots by chance, buddy? First gen. Have you tried any other boots?
I wore the same boot for fucking 5 years, 6, 7 years. You know how many pairs of them work hogs I bought?
I know.
Pablo's regretting his cowboy boots now.
Huh?
Pablo's regretting his cowboy boots now. I
Dude.
told him don't fucking buy them.
Oh, the new ones that he just
Yeah.
bought.
And they're decent, they're nice. I'm like, for work, they suck, dude. Especially after a long fucking day.
Dude, check out Hoffman website. The Hoffman Boots website.
They have $200 boots too.
They got $200 boots too. They don't. Hoffman. I fucking love mine, man. I love mine.
We have 3 pairs sitting here.
Yeah, I was gonna say we have 3 pairs sitting right here, and I mean, I know they're expensive. I get that. I'm not trying to act like I understand not everybody can go out and spend. I don't want to be an asshole and be like, oh, they're only $430. I understand that's a lot of fucking money. I've used to be the guy that had to go to Walmart. I've bought fucking, you know what? I've bought shoes, worn them for what I've needed to wear them for, and
Dress shoes?
returned the motherfuckers because I've not had the money to buy them. So,
So those boots are hard fucking earned, is what you're saying.
is what I'm saying. Yes. Real talk. Bro, I've had to go. Dude, I went down. You remember when Kmart was open down in the town south of us?
Yeah.
Bro, I needed a haircut like a motherfucker, right? And I went there and bought a pair of clippers.
You told me this.
And I cut my fucking hair. And then I cleaned them all up real nice, put them back in the box and shit, and told them that they quit working on me and stuff, that they like fucked my hair up. And then I returned them so I could have the money. I needed the money back.
Free haircut.
Free haircut.
Yep. A little bit of labor involved.
All right, y'all. I've certainly talked enough shit today. Gots to go. Have fun. Have a good day. Fuck you, Roachwater.